Hey guys, so this is the video I've been wanting to do forever. This is the video I've been wanting to do since last year. This is the video I am so excited to do. I've been wanting to do it, but I've just been putting it off because I want this video to be perfect, and I doubt it's ever going to be perfect. So I'm just going to do it and see what happens, because I want this to start. I want the conversation to start about mental health and how it goes hand in hand with cancer, and I want this to be like a series of things that aren't talked about, and we start talking about them because they need to be talked about. Trust me. Okay, so cancer. Cancer is a disease that basically sucks. I'm pretty positive all diseases suck, but cancer sucks. And it brings out a lot of other problems that you've either had or you're going to experience because of cancer. So everybody just normally thinks, okay, cancer, you lose your hair, either you lose weight or gain weight, and you're just always throwing up. 2 of those are right. Or 3, well, they're all right actually. But that's not it. Like, that's not just the end of cancer. That's not, you just don't throw up all the time, and you just don't automatically lose your hair, and you just don't, like, it's not just those things. It's mental. It's mental, guys. Like, if you've been through cancer, you going through cancer, you know someone, like, you're close with someone that's been through cancer or going through cancer, you know, like, you know it's freaking mental, and it's a conversation that it's not, like, no one really talks about it unless you're going through it. And even when you go through it, you're kind of like, I don't know how to explain this to anybody. I don't know what to do, you know? So this is why I want to make this video, and I want to talk about it because it's so needed. I'm so passionate about it because it's something I want to start having conversation about. I want to talk about it, and I want everyone to feel comfortable to talk about it. And I'm going to share things with you that not many people know. So here we go, opening another gate. Okay, so why am I so hyper? Okay, so cancer is mental. Okay, it's not mental, it's actually in your body, but it freaking affects your mental health. Little side note. Before I was diagnosed, and before I started chemo, and before all of that happened, I went to a therapist. I had some issues in my life. But no, I was in a state where I was really depressed, and I realized I had anxiety. So, yeah, there's that. It wasn't super bad, but I mean, depression and anxieties are bad. They suck. They literally suck the life out of you. Sorry, that's my dog. Not my stomach. They literally suck the life out of you, and it sucks. I don't even know what else to say. They suck. But when I was diagnosed with cancer, all that just started coming back. When I first was diagnosed, I was like, dang, I have work tomorrow, or I have work that day with that appointment. Like, I can't go. I gotta go to work. Like, I was in a place of denial, and I didn't know what to do. I wanted to work as long as I could. I wanted to work through chemotherapy and all these other things. And as soon as all these appointments started, I started to realize I can't do that. I can't work through this. I know some people do work through it and can do that, but I had a minimum wage job. and I was maybe almost a year into my job, so I couldn't really do much. Um, so it kind of sucked, and it was my first job, so it was it sucked. It sucked for me, especially because I was trying to be independent and trying to get a car and trying to, you know, stop with relying on my mom or my grandma, you know. So it sucked. It totally brought me down, and I still feel the same way about it as I did then. It sucks. I just like suck a lot in this video. Um, but it really brought me down. It really brought my mood down, and I didn't know how to deal with it. Still to this day, I don't realize that I had cancer. Yes, I talk about it, and yes, I've been through it, but I don't really realize, hey, I was a cancer patient, or I did this and I did that, until I really sit down and think about it. Um, so it took me a while to realize I was going through this, and I didn't want to admit that I was sick. Um, so that did bring out my anxiety. As I started losing my hair when I started chemo, I was really affected because I always carried myself as, okay, she looks decent half of the time. And I always wore makeup, and I was kind of self-conscious because I do have like acne scars and stuff like on my cheeks. So I always wore makeup, and I always kind of tried to carry myself in a certain way. But once I started losing my hair and I didn't feel good and stuff, I stopped wearing makeup, and I mean, I was losing my hair. I didn't know what to do with it. So that's when anxiety kind of started. When I could still put my hair up, but I had bald spots, I would totally have anxiety about going to the store or running errands or something. Just thinking like, I wonder if they can see my bald spot. I wonder if they can see this. I wonder if they notice that like I can't do this, or like stuff like that. But I want to say wigs helped. Wigs helped me, and I know it sounds like superficial or whatever, but wigs helped me. At first, I was really like, oh, I don't want to wear someone else's hair, or like synthetic hair. I didn't know the difference, and I mean, I still don't. But I don't want to wear like this fake hair, or it's gonna look dumb, or like it's gonna look fake, and but I love my wigs now. But as when I didn't have any hair, when I shaved my head off, I was really self-conscious about wearing them because I was like, ew, you can see like you couldn't see where my hairline was, and it looks fake, and like all that stuff. So that really gave me anxiety, and that really made me think like, can they tell I have a wig on? Like, can you tell? Like, and still to this day, like this wig right now, you can tell like it's a wig because my hairline's all the way back there right now. But as my hair grew underneath, like this is my real hair now. Like all this is my real hair. But as my hair grew back, I kind of lost that anxiety because it didn't look like that kind of off, I guess. Um, so that's just temporary, but that is a feeling that's a way of getting my anxiety back. Also, still to this day, I deal with appointments. Like, I still have frequent appointments and like scans and stuff like that. But, but, I noticed this started during chemo time and stuff. I cannot for the life of me sleep the day before any doctor's appointment. Like, none. Nothing, no. I will stay up till after the doctor's appointment, and I will be up for at least 24 hours. But I cannot do it. I can't sleep. I still can't do it. I will stay up until after the appointment, and it's not that I'm nervous. It's just like I keep thinking like, oh god, like this appointment could bring the bad news, or oh, I have cancer, right? Like, it's just like my head is just like cancer, 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 you know? So I still deal with that, and it sucks. Like, there's no way for me to make that go away. Like, I will try to take NyQuil and it doesn't work, or you know, try to go a bit early, or distract myself with something else, but it's still a thing I deal with, and it sucks, and I don't know if that will ever go away, honestly. So there's that. Also, cancer brings up depression, hunty. um Beforehand, I was basically diagnosed with depression, um but I never wanted to take like depression pills or anything like that, just because I'm the type of person where I don't want to take pills. I suck at taking pills and I don't want to take them. So that was my whole thing. So I never actually took depression pills. Um, I just kind of went on with my life and dealt with it as I could. So when cancer came up and stuff like that, I was pretty much advised to go back to my therapist, but I never did because I was just like, I can do this. I can deal with myself. But honestly, go see a psychiatrist or a therapist or something. Talk about it. Or you don't even have to go to a therapist or a psychiatrist. Just talk to someone about how you're feeling and stuff. Because honestly, if it wasn't for my friends, I probably would have done really stupid things. Um, I remember always telling my best friend, like, I feel gross, I feel like this, no one's ever gonna want me, I feel sick, like, I don't know what to do, I feel so far behind in life, like, everyone's going to work and going to school and having kids, getting married, I'm here just doing chemo, like, doing nothing. And he made me realize, like, dude, like, you're sick, like, you need to, you're saving your life, you know? And I mean, it still kind of sucks to think like I'm behind everyone that I went to school with and stuff, because I mean, everyone's moving on with their life and I'm barely gonna start my life over again. But honestly, if I didn't talk to my friend, I'm pretty sure it would have done really, like, I wasn't suicidal, but I was really depressed to where I really didn't care if I died from cancer or not. Um, there was times where I didn't want to go to chemo, and my mom basically made me go to chemo. I didn't want to drive to Stanford, and I didn't want to get poked, and I didn't want this thing in my chest anymore. And why am I gonna cry? I was in a really dark place. Oh my god. Why am I crying? I was in a really dark place, and it sucks. It sucks to feel helpless and not know what to do, not know how to fix it, and have to depend on everyone. Um, it just sucks. I would, it would, I'd be lying if I said I don't deal with anxiety or these slight moods of depression and like feeling stupid, but I still do. I still. My phone is dying and I'm running out of storage, so I gotta go. But I hope this video sparks a conversation about mental health and cancer and all the other side effects that we have to deal with besides the physical ones. I hope to make a new video about a different aspect of it and talk to you guys about that. Thank you guys for all my cancergram Instagram friends. Thank you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't even know how to deal with half of the things I've been through. I hope this helps anyone that is going through cancer or anything like that. And if you have any questions or you just want to talk, don't be shy. I have nothing to do. So don't be shy, and I'm always here if you want to talk. Okay, guys, so I can't talk anymore. Okay, guys, so that's it, and I hope you guys like these kinds of videos. If you guys want more or a different topic or anything like that, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!